So let's get to the topic right now. Best album. So this year, I think this is one of the best years. Me personally, that was like a well-balanced year when it came to albums. Collab albums.
Yeah.
You have albums from Jay-Z, Kendrick. So Rudy, I know you want to get on this because I feel like you're going to like this category. Your best albums. And the debate starts now.
Oh, he can't prepare it.
You know what I'm saying?
See, he ain't tell nobody else he want to come.
So he said everybody else.
Okay, I really did everybody else. I really did.
I got mine.
Nah, I just literally just did it now.
Oh, okay.
See my one, I'm gonna go from 5 to.
Go to 5 to 1. You can throw some honorable mentions in there too.
Yeah.
Throw some honorable mentions.
5, Layla's Wisdom by Rhapsody. That whole was hard if you did not listen to it.
Rhapsody, she hard.
That shit was hard. 4, Culture for Migos. 3, More Life. I give it to him. It wasn't his best work, but it was solid. If anybody else put it out, it would be their best. It's a toss-up between 1 and 2. Cause I went back and listened to both of them a couple days ago.
And we know we talking about Kendrick and Jay-Z. That's everybody's top 2.
Damn it, 444. I had to give him a toss-up from an honorable mention standpoint.
That's old people stuff.
I don't have really no honorable mentions. It really wasn't.
So 21 Savage, Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs shit was hard. Freddie Gibbs shit was hard. Freddie Gibbs shit was hard.
I like Freddie Gibbs.
That shit was hard.
Cause Rudy.
I like Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs shit was hard.
Cause you got people like Khaled, Sahai the Prince, Logic.
Sahai the Prince shit was hard. Shit.
Yeah, he skipped that.
Then you got Hendrix.
Shit.
He skipped that.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Hey,
Them two my honorable mentions, honestly.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs and Sahai shit. I forgot about Sahai album. Sahai album was.
So I know you want to go. Okay, first.
Next. I want next.
You want next, so I'm gonna let you go. So who you got? You got your 5.
All right, so number 5.
21 Savage.
Yo got it. I still am. That was like, if y'all ain't listened to that album, like that was so hard.
There you go.
Number 4, Big Crit. Like, I ain't gonna put.
You didn't say Crit either.
Like, you ain't gonna put Crit album.
You put
it was a double album.
It's an honorable mention.
It's 5 albums.
But I'm gonna tell you,
it's only 5.
I can't put
So you can't put everybody.
Yeah,
I can't put that album over Layla's Wisdom or I can't put him over.
You can't put that shit over 444.
No, fuck no.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, I can't put it over 444 either. Yeah, number 3. I'm gonna put Drake up there. I'm gonna put Drake's number 3. Number 2. I'm gonna go with Culture.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Culture my 5.
Yeah, and then number 1, Jay-Z. I can't put Kendrick up there.
In the 5.
Yeah, he not.
Oh no!
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real, bro. He's just not.
That might be the first hot take.
Yeah.
Anybody disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, y'all
That's some bullshit.
Like,
y'all being easy on this
disagree.
nigga.
Like,
No,
how can you
no.
What did this album do? Like, what was it different? Like, nothing was different.
It was
about this.
okay.
You
Your
got
numbers
2
got.
motherfucking singles that's on there. Be humble.
Cool. That's
Sit
the
down.
single.
He's so if you don't know Nemo's a
Okay, well, check
numbers
this out.
guy.
My top 5.
He had the most gross selling album of the
We
year.
wasn't talking about that.
No, that's what you said.
We was
That's
talking
the kind of
about.
nigga you is.
I love the numbers. But what I'm saying is his album.
It
like,
was
if we gonna
great.
talk about literally like my top 5, like I want to hear something different. That's what
It
I'm
was.
saying.
What are you talking about?
Bro, that shit was the same as.
No, it was not.
He touching the same topics every album.
No, he's not.
Okay.
You're not listening.
I will check this out. My top.
You're not listening.
Anderson.
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak at number 4. I got Kendrick Lamar coming in at number 3.
I don't think Anderson .Paak put out shit. I
Huh?
don't think Anderson .Paak put out shit this year.
What's that live? What's that live
Switch it with Jordan
album
Lucas.
they got? That live album they got? They going around playing like a live album.
I don't know. Switch it with Jordan Lucas though.
But I can go. I can also go with I think DJ Khaled, man. I mean, like that nigga album was hot. That nigga had everybody you can name.
Let me ask you, can you get that to Khaled though? Because he's not he's more of a curator than an actual artist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I tell you what. They gave it to Quincy Jones. He ain't never sung shit. You know what I'm saying?
What? No, god damn.
But he wrote. He wrote a lot.
Say, man,
for everybody.
That man put his money up, got in the studio, and put that shit together.
I get. All right, I'm just saying. I'm just asking. It wasn't like.
Even though
I ain't got nothing against Cal. I love
real
Cal.
niggas down south.
Huh?
Even though man came out with real niggas down south. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you put it together. You never hear those songs.
All I'm saying is, can you make Khaled like an artist? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, could you give him that, like to have? I think as far as albums in 2017, he can still go in there. I get you.
He put all your top.
I got mixed feelings about it, but I respect it. I got mixed feelings.
See, like that's not happening years ago, but that goes back to what I was saying about 2017, right? Like you can have this guy that is
it was happening years ago. Look, Troy.
No, I'm saying as far as like on the mainstream level, you got this guy that ain't labeled an artist, but he's an artist because he has to understand sound. So he has to be able to say, hey, I can grab this sound, grab this sound.
Okay.
And put that.
So who's your five?
Wait, he didn't get to finish.
Okay, you ain't finished.
Okay, so I got the Migos coming in at number one, dog, as far as their album culture. Bad and Bougie took it, dog. I think Bad and Bougie was the hottest thing smoking for the majority of the year.
Of course, that song was fire.
And it came out late 2016 too. And then 2017.
Be ready for my hot take.
So you know, as far as best albums to me, I think the Migos have it.
No, wait,
Migos followed by Kelly.
Gambino, that was 2016.
Yeah, but that wasn't a hip hop album.
Gambino, well, you want to go get your five?
I don't even know if I have a five, honestly. But I did hear 444. To me, that was a great album.
Yeah.
Of course, Kendrick, I would put him in my top five just because it may not have been different from what Kendrick normally touches on. But in the sense of, as an artist, like the way he transitions his music from song to song and like the skits he puts on his album, that's not just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I listen to an album, I feel like I want to go through an experience. That's to me what an album is. So whose experience is still going on right now? More Life obviously is still going on, so you have to put that experience in there.
So do replay value plays a part of y'all fives? Like, can you replay a
to me it does.
album?
It has the experience.
Yeah, because like for example, with To Pimp a Butterfly, even though it was a great album, was that?
But it didn't have this year. It didn't have
replay value for you.
But the thing is, it's a piece of art.
Yeah.
I think
but art, when you look at art, you ain't gonna look at art every day. But when you look at it, you like, I know what this is.
Well, the best mixtapes, you got some mixtapes that just came out that's probably gonna have shock value. They probably gonna get credit for next year.
Yeah.
Like Metro Boomin and Big Sean.
Yeah. That shit was trash.
Hey,
that shit was trash.
Y'all like 444?
So was Without Warning.
But I like 444.
It's not the same thing. Why are you even putting this shit in the same
thing? That shit ain't jamming.
What are you talking about?
He got the story of OJ, and then the rest of that shit is just some shit where this nigga talking. Like you listening to what this motherfucker saying.
So he got to give his five too.
But he's a DJ, so he give like he
I can't play 444 in the club.
It's not for the fucking club.
Well, what the fuck? How's it the best?
Nigga, do you
the best song? You play that shit everywhere. You play bad. Hard-headed.
Do you ever chill, nigga? Do you ever chill? Just take a chill pill. Do you just sit down and think about life, nigga? Or are you just, nigga, party, calm your ass down and chill. Let some substance come into your body.
One album I did hear too that I feel like everybody slept on is Yo Gotti, though.
He's in my top five.
He smashed like
it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I'm not the type of nigga.
Because I think year before last, he was in my top five.
Yo Gotti?
So, where does Logic stand for y'all, this album?
Shut your ass.
Then listen to it.
What you got against Logic?
Then listen to it, don't want to listen to it.
Nah, I'm lying. It wasn't trash, it's just not for me.
Okay, I'm gonna give my five. Logic.
Oh, World ain't go either.
Oh, you gotta give your five. Give your
My
five.
five. Yo Gotti. I put Drake at number 4.
Okay, I respect it.
Migos, number 3. Then Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
I can't give y'all Kendrick.
I think my five is gonna
You got to. Kendrick.
My top two is gonna be Kendrick and Jay-Z, of course. I got Kendrick 1 and Jay-Z 2. Due to what Jay-Z he can still do, he can still bring it
right
at this age and at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Why Kendrick?
This shit was amazing.
Why?
I'm not saying it's a bad album, but it's nothing different.
And I like Jay-Z, but
it's not a big fan
of Jay-Z. It's different because of the way that it's a different. It was totally different because
I don't know. It's just
it's the way that he approached the album. You gotta look at the story within it.
What?
Because it's stories within it, and
Talking
it's
about
shit that you actually have to dig deep into to
You
really
do that
find.
every-
So let me
Well,
get.
that's the thing
hold on,
about
so, but
Jay-Z. That's the thing about Jay-Z. You want to know who he gonna say he cheated on his wife with? What happened in the fucking elevator? And all this all bullshit.
No, we don't.
No, not
You
us.
just said
I think
Like
Oh,
hey, no
that's
boy,
the
I
bullshit.
got Jay-Z album and listened to it like it was a book.
Yeah, so
Like,
I'm
that's how cold
let me
it
finish.
was.
Okay, so it's
I mean,
Kendrick.
I was like that on volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and then it was like, dude, you just rapping. Cause he used to jam.
He do.
Jay-Z
The
used to
nigga
do
still
jam.
jam.
Bro.
From reasonable
The
doubt
story,
on down.
the story of OJ, I give him credit. That's a 5-mic song that's not on a 5-mic album.
That album was fucking classic. What
Yeah,
are
it
you
was a
talking
great
about?
album, hard.
It was
You got DJ ears, bro.
I
You
just
gotta
been,
grow
I
up.
just
Yeah,
been-
You got DJ
I've
ears.
heard, I've heard, being a Jay-Z fan, growing up,
You've heard
being a Jay-Z,
every
I've heard
album.
better.
and I understand from that.
I've heard.
If you say I can
Yeah,
respect
you
you
got DJ
saying
ears.
it. I can respect you saying I've heard better. But for you to just blatantly say, like, I'm not
I
gonna
didn't say
blatantly
he was
say,
whack.
hold on, I'm not.
said
I didn't.
It's not my top
I didn't.
5.
Hold on.
Top 10.
Listen. Yes, you did. You said the shit.
Bro,
so
that shit
You
is
said-
not.
hold on.
It's top 10 because he's Jay-Z.
hard hitter.
That's Beyonce.
Hard hitter. Hard hitter.
That's how y'all feel.
No.
No,
Fuck
that's
that
how
shit.
Like
girl-
Jordan
Hard
Lucas
hitter.
in my type 10, and
Hold
he's
on.
like I might know Jordan Lucas.
You got your hands up.
I got
Hard
you.
hitter. I can respect you sitting here saying that you've heard better. I can respect you saying that, but you just saying that it's trash. That means that you wasn't listening at all.
No, I listened. It was.
You couldn't have.
It was mediocre. Man, I tell you what, Louis album shit sound better than that shit.
Ain't nobody heard Louis album.
I have.
They haven't.
I can't get it.
I can say that.
That's a whole nother. That's
King Rico shit sound better.
Bro, you about to
You
talk
got
about a
DJ
whole
ears.
bunch of shit
You
that
got
you don't
DJ
know
ears.
about.
You got DJ Akil. Can you tell me yours?
Please do this.
He obviously got DJ ears.
He's an
All right.
established star, dog.
So I'm gonna start 5. It's from 21 only because of this. I'm gonna tell you why.
That's my honorable mention.
That's I'm gonna say my 5 for Issa because no I'm gonna give you mine.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm listening.
21. Because only reason why because
I think
I'm, from a sports perspective I'm gonna analyze it like this.
Tell me, please.
He came in like how remember Carolina went to the Super Bowl after they had like a 2 and people expect to go like 2 and 14, 3 and 13. So your expectation for 21 on the Issa wasn't high. So the way he delivered on this album to me, well, he exceeded expectation.
What?
His voice is very
because
powerful.
nobody expected Issa to be
I feel like that
even
about his
honorable
career
mention.
in general.
You know what I'm saying?
He has a very powerful
I'm not
voice.
saying-
Yeah.
I
he's
expected that album to be what it was.
Yeah.
He's the
So then,
underestimated. He's the
Like he ain't
underestimated.
do nothing different.
He's
So-
always underestimated.
so my 4 is gonna be Migos. My 4 is
Culture.
Migos.
I respect
Culture, and then 3 to me I have Logic for what he did. People could say it was bad, but to me, the social impact on some of them songs.
But if he keep on talking about that he white and black, don't nobody give a fuck. Nigga rap.
Who is
I-
Logic?
Yeah,
Think about
honestly, I
Logic.
haven't heard.
I'm surprised.
I never heard that music. I know who
He is, but all he talks about
I never heard
him, the
it.
struggle of
I
him
don't
being
know
white
who
and
the
black.
fuck that is,
Like
dog.
nigga, you have the
I
best
don't
of
know.
both
You're not gonna pay me
worlds.
the club.
What
You're
is
not
you
gonna pay me the
struggling
club.
about?
Like my thing about Logic's album is like it ain't raised no conversations in circles I was in. So that
Yeah.
mean it ain't
Well,
reached the circle
That
I
mean
was
you ain't
in.
got no hit record, bro.
He
That
don't
mean
need
you
it.
ain't got a
You don't
hit
need
record.
it.
He don't
Well,
white
you
black.
don't have the concept. You probably got a good following, maybe a good cult following, but eventually before you can cross over and say that you're great or this is
Yeah.
the best for the year, like what is your fucking hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Then,
See, like I see.
But
I
I'm
see what you
respect
mean.
your opinion.
Yeah, but
I'm
then-
respect your opinion.
And then my honorable, then I got top 2. You know, I got Kendrick and Jay. But my honorable mention is Rick Ross album.
Everybody forget that.
Exactly.
It went top 5.
Exactly.
It was
Hey,
great.
my
Oh,
man.
nope.
bad.
Can't change it.
I eat wings,
I'm changing my shit.
No, you can't change
I'm changing mine. I'm changing mine.
Jose.
Yes.
But you know
I'm
what?
taking more life out.
Let me
Exact-
No,
I'm taking
Drake
more
is not
life
top 5
out. I'm
album
taking
this
more
year.
life
He's
out.
not.
That was.
I'm taking more life out.
Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all
I'm taking
take Drake out, y'all gotta take
I ain't
Jay-Z out.
No,
I ain't taking
you
Drake
take
out. I'm just
Jay-Z
saying.
out.
Drake shit was better than Jay-Z.
I'm taking.